Upside. Today is the day where I am supposed to go against Logan if Logan accepts, which he did accept, so hopefully he doesn't chicken out. Deathwish was a witness. I immediately went on to YouTube as soon as I did it. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on video, but so I'm pretty good with the Mustang, but I just want to get a little better, and plus I'm bored, so I don't know what else to do. So I'm gonna do a couple runs on the layout we're gonna be doing for the call out, and then I'm gonna do the rest of the time just doing a new layout that I did. I learned yesterday with a new friend that me and Deathwish have met yesterday. Doing the same thing, I was practicing with the Mustang. He came in our session, started killing it with a Mustang, so I tried to show him up thinking I was that good. First run, I led, I believe he was on me. The second run, he led, and I was on him. So I said, Deathwish, send this guy a party invite, please. I don't know how. So he did it, he joined, and he's pretty cool. So we're just, he might be on for, he's on right now, but I kind of don't want to, I don't want to invite him to the party right now. Cause, I don't know what he's doing. His PlayStation's been on all night. I don't know if he's awake. He's not doing any game. He could be watching Netflix or other things, but hopefully he is on for the call out video. But so as of now, it is going to be definitely me. A high possibility of Deathwish. Logan if he shows up. Our other friend Jose, which I'm not. I think his name's Jose. Jose. He's Spanish. I think that's. He's Mexican. I think that's. Yeah, I think that's Jose. But maybe him. And then possibly the other guy. So I'm not quite sure what to call the other guy because he has a long name. It's BallZY America 22. I don't know if I would call him 22, BallZY, Ball America ZY. I don't know what to call him. So I'm gonna stop talking right now, and I'm gonna get right into this. So. I want to be cocky and say I don't need to practice right now, because Logan's not that good, but at the same time, he has been getting better. He's been playing without me and Deathwish. We don't know how good he is, but at the same time, he is family. There was a wager that my sister's boyfriend did. It was tell Logan. I wrote it down on paper because I thought it was pretty funny at the time. But as I was going to sleep, I thought of it, and it's not appropriate for an 11-year-old or a 13-year-old to be waging. I mean, it'd be perfect for like a 20 or 30-year-old, but not when you're not even close to being 15 or 16. It was tell Logan the loser has to put an inappropriate picture as their profile picture. But I'm not gonna do that. Just loser is the loser. It's just for fun. It's not for a title or anything. There's really no title to go for. It's just a friendly competition. So let's go. My freaking gas pedal keeps getting stuck on the wire. But yeah, I'm gonna do like 3 runs of this, and then there's a fun little course that involves this little technical section that our new friend was doing, and it'll get you better at the Mustang. It'll really get you better at any car, because it involves sweeping corners, a technical spot, a tight spot, and a throttle control spot. But I haven't been using the Mustang. This is my 2nd day using the Mustang. I haven't been, yeah, I gotta get better at that. But with the Mustang, right now for me, it was the same thing with the Supra when I first started using that. There's either no gas or gas. There's no throttle control. I'm trying to get better. And last night, in the video calling out Logan, I was pretty hyped, because I'm excited both because I get to actually do a drift battle, and I can finally have an excuse to get Logan on the game so we can get him better. Because at his age, he's at the age where Fortnite really grabs you. He's 11, and he's just addicted to Fortnite. He says he does it for fun, but if he did it for fun, he wouldn't be raging every time he died, or every time someone on his team died. He wouldn't be raging if he did it for fun. He's doing it because, oh shit, wrong button. He's doing it because, A, he's addicted. I mean, it's not really a fun game. At least in my opinion. I could probably get a lot of hate for this in the comment section, but that's your opinion if you like it. It's just too cartoony. Alright, it's gonna be the last run, and then I can show you the fun little route that our new friend taught us. And there's another thing I want to mention. In the video, when the many videos labeled FD challenge, when there was really only one true FD battle, and it really wasn't even that good of a battle, it was just two, it was me and Deathwish going at it at the same time. But I'm just gonna cruise the layout now, talking to you all. But so there's what was I going to say? Alright, so in the many videos labeled FD challenge or FD drifting, whatever, most all of them have been fails, from what I can recall. But so I'd like to, with our drifting crew steadily growing, Because it just started off with me and Blaze, and then Blaze got Shadow of Colossus, so he started doing that more, and then Far Cry Primal, and then I met Deathwish, and then it was just me and him for the longest time. And then Blaze got back on, and then Logan got it because I told him to, and he played it and he liked it. So then it was just us three, and then Logan started not liking the game because he wasn't good at drifting, and he wasn't motivated to drift because he wasn't good, and we kept trying to get him better. So then he left, and then it was just me and Deathwish for the longest time. And then we met. One day we got Blaze on for a little bit, and then we met Jose, which I'm pretty sure you guys haven't met yet. Hopefully you'll meet him on this video. Not this video, but today. But, and then yesterday we finally met a guy who's a good drifter. This will get you better. I'm starting to lay out right now. It loops into itself. That's where you need throttle control. This little course is made for two things. One, to warm you up, so you could start getting sideways. And two, to try to get you better at throttle control and sweeping corners and holding it out long. But this car definitely isn't the car you want to start off drifting in. I mean, you want to get the Japanese pack. I mean, you don't have to, but the Supra is an easy drifter. The Supra, any Beamer, all the Beamers are easy drifters. The Mazda, that's for rotary people who like to hear a lot of obnoxious sounds, and I don't really like the Mazda RX-7. I think I've used it one time in a video, I'm not sure, but I haven't used it in a while. Me and Deathwish keep talking about how we should call the creator or go to the support line for this game and suggest an American DLC, like an American car pack and better smoke physics, but I haven't done it because I keep forgetting, because I'm all tied up with a bunch of other things I have to worry about. What kind of video to put out, what to do in the video, and then I have to worry about who to get in the video, who's going to be able to, who's not going to be able to, who am I going to have for a long time to do the video with, and then I also have to remember to call my dad, my mom, my sister. After this video is over, I have to clean up my room, which isn't that hard. I just got to pick up a little bit, but it doesn't sound like that much, but between school, which it's almost over, I got what's this month? Where's my phone? March, January, February, March, April, May. I got 2 months left because I ended the end of May. Sorry. And then within the first week or two of the school ending, my dad, Logan, and Logan's dad are coming down with Logan's dad's truck to pick me up from Alabama. They're driving from New York to Alabama to pick me up, and then we're gonna chill. They're gonna come down for a little bit, and then we're gonna start driving. Logan and we're gonna stay at a hotel, hopefully, or potentially, not really hopefully, but potentially, because that's what we do every time we drive down. Well, every time we did drive down, we don't drive down that much, but we usually fly. But we've driven down 1, 2. Alright, if you include the time that I've moved here, it's about 3 times, I believe. No, 2 times. Yes, I've done it 2 times. One when we first came down for the very first time as a time to visit, and then we drove back up, which was horrible, and the next times we flew. And then we drove, me and Dad drove down last July. Yeah, last July, and then it was the week of 4th of July. So, yeah, and then we drove my mom's car down here because last time we flew down for the spring break of last year to visit, and then my mom ended up getting a job because she didn't have a job up there, which she does now. That's why she is up there, not down here. So when I go back up there, we're not just gonna have 1 parent with a job, we're gonna have 2, which is better, because that means easier life, easier lifestyle. Won't have to worry about Dad being all stressed. And alright, I'm gonna get off that subject. Alright, so what was I talking about? I'm sorry, alright, it's 11:24. I woke up a couple hours ago. I'm still trying to wake up, but alright, so they're coming down, and then we're gonna stay in the hotel. Me and Logan might do some videos on my phone of us walking and talking about what's to come, and then just do some messing around in the hallways, which we probably won't do for that long. We might just do a little what's to come, and I'm not sure what time of day we'll be at my house. I don't know if it's gonna be daytime, morning, night, but whatever it is, me and Logan are gonna do a video on unloading my stuff the first night, I believe. It depends. If it's like 3 in the morning, we're just gonna go to sleep for a little bit, and then when we wake up, we'll do a video on hooking up my TV, my PlayStation, my wheel, everything, and then I'm gonna start getting my gaming area set up, because I have a table. It's a computer desk, kinda. And then that's where my TV and PlayStation and wheel are gonna go. And then I have the red table, which I'm using now for the wheel, which you've seen in the video where I showed you guys the wheel. That's gonna be there. I don't know what I'm gonna have on it, but it'll definitely have stuff on it. So I'm thinking of taking one of the corners of my room and just boxing it off and having that as a dedicated corner for this. But when I get a job, I'm gonna be getting a job in September, because my birthday's in September. I'll be turning 14, and then I want to get my legal working papers as soon as possible, because I really want a job. I don't really want or need a job, because a lot of things that I won't, and I don't want to take handouts from people. Handouts from people being, I don't want my dad, my mom, my sister, I don't want anybody to buy the things I want. I want to buy my first car. I want to buy my first truck, whatever it is, I want to buy it. I want to buy anything from here on out. Like, I bought the wheel from working. What else did I buy? I bought a charger. I bought so many things for this, really. I think I bought my red controller. I bought some games. I bought a lot of stuff, and that's because I worked for it. I don't working is a pain, but I'd rather work for what I want than get it from other people, knowing that I had nothing to do with the process of getting it except saying, hey, this is what I want, could you get it? And then them saying, I don't want that, because the people have their things to worry about. They have their kids, potentially, their whatever they have, however old they are, they have something to worry about, which is my parents. They have the house to worry about, they have jobs, they have to worry about feeding us being me and my sister if she moves in, but they have to worry about other things than what their son wants and could buy with a job, which I want to get a job, so, because I want to buy presents for my sister, my mom, my dad, everybody who helped me. I want to buy something for them, but I haven't gotten that chance yet because I don't have a good job. So the next thing to come for this wheel and a really big update for the channel would be, well, not that, an update for the channel would be a new room. But the next thing for the wheel is going to be potentially a shifter. I don't know if I could get a shifter for this wheel. If I can't, then I'm going to have to roll with no shifter. But I don't know, this video is titled Practicing for Logan. The first half of it was practicing, but right now it's just a little update on what is gonna happen, what's to come, what's gonna happen in the future, what's gonna happen now, today, tomorrow, this week. But I'm gonna shut up and start drifting because I like drifting. I know I could destroy Logan and the Supra, but the Supra got too easy. I like the Supra. I'll still rip it if I won't. But he's not used to a car yet. I want to get him used to a car, and then I want to get used to this, which I'm kind of used to it. I know how it feels and what to do. Like, I know if it goes full lock this way and I'm sideways, I know just hit the brakes and let off the gas and kind of let go of the steering. It'll straighten up, hopefully. I know how to drive it. That's what I'm trying to get at. Logan, on the other hand, he can drive a Beamer. Not that well, but he can drive one. He can drift it. He can kick it sideways. He can't really do that technical session, but that's part of the call out. Ready or not, if you accept, you better do it. But after the call out in the same video, potentially, we will be getting him better. If he wins, if he loses, we're still going to try to get him better. But I'm not going to be cocky about it. I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers where they're cocky as hell, and then when they lose, they're like, oh, it was just, I wasn't ready, he did something, or, no. I don't like that. If I lose, it's either I wasn't doing it perfectly, which I'm gonna do it perfectly, that's not gonna be the case, or he's just better than me. It's as simple as that. If I lose, he wasn't doing it, he wasn't in the right state of mind, or I'm better than him. But either way, I'm not gonna, if I win, I win. I'm not gonna rub it in his face. If he wins, he wins. He's hopefully not gonna rub it in my face. But if he gets cocky again, I'll call him out again. I kind of want to have a battle between me, Deathwish, Jose, and the new guy, Balls ZY American 22, because all four of us have wheels. Logan has a wheel, but he's not using it because he can't talk to us. He can hear us via his TV, he can't talk to us because his mic won't work with the wheel. But so since the four of us have a wheel, I kind of want to do a little FD challenge. Well, not really a drifting challenge where it's two people lined up, those two go. One lead, one chase. And then they do their run, they alternate. So the chase is going to be the lead's going to be the chase. And then the winner of that run advances. And then the next two people do it. And the winner of that run advances. And then those two people go against each other for a title, which really isn't a big deal. But it'll make for good fun, good content on mine and Jose's part. Because I have a channel, which is obvious. He has a channel, which I didn't know about till last night. So that's could be to come either tomorrow, today, 2 months from now, who knows, but I do want to try to get it. I thought about it, but in the video I have given Deathwish the Wheel God title as a joke. There's people beyond our friend group who could destroy all of us on a wheel. There's people I still get destroyed. And I'm not, my wheel isn't for competition, it's for racing. It's not for drifting, it's just specifically for racing. It doesn't have force feedback, it's on springs. It doesn't have 90, like 180 degree turning, it has 80. It doesn't have, it has places for your thumbs to be for turning, not kicking it sideways and quickly doing that, no. I don't even use those. When I'm going on the straight, I'll use it, but when I go to turn, I'll do this, let go, and then do it 12 and 6. Turn, let go, let it follow. No. I do want to get a better wheel, but as long as this one still works, I'm not getting another one. But I'm gonna check who's on my phone right now while driving. I am doing this one-handed. Let me text Deathwish real quick. Hey, wanna do I think he's sleeping or working, but I know me and Rooster haven't played together in a while. Well, we have, I think we did it last week. I haven't made a video about it, and Rooster wants to come back. He's been busy with family and all that. He wants to play with me and Mold and Blaze, and he wants to come back to the channel. He misses the channel, I think that's what he said last night when he called me. But he wants to come back. I want him to come back, and I've heard that people like him from the channel. Let's do a burnout on this entire thing. Alright, so real quick before I end the video, I'm gonna go through the rules for the actually drifting part of the battle. So let's go. So there's gonna be a zeroed out factor on my part. Logan won't get it, but I'll get it. So it's basically, say you're drifting and two tires go in the grass like that. If two tires are clearly in the grass, that is a zeroed out. That run will not count in points. So say I get a zeroed out run, Logan's will finish that run, get the points for it and everything. When it's the next run, I have to have a perfect run, and Logan has to have a serious mess up, where I either pull really hard or he messes up. And that's the other thing. If there's contact in the race on the drift, and the person who is at fault for the contact alters the person who had the other person's run, that is a automatic loss of points for the person who is at fault for the run, for the contact. And there is I was watching FD last night and paying attention to the rules and stuff because I like the way they do it. There's an OMT, which is one more time. If both runs were too close to call, there is a one more time factor where they can go one more time with the same run. So say I'm the lead car, Logan's a chase. If we do a perfect run and it's too close to call for the points on who clearly won, then we'll do it again. But it's gonna be here. Let's go over here real quick so you could see what it's gonna be like. This turn right here, the one that I'm going by and about to turn onto, this is gonna be our start and finish. Now we're gonna drift this at the finish. So there's gonna be someone. The lead car's gonna be here. There's gonna be someone right next to me, to my left. They're gonna be facing the wall behind us, and then the other side of him is gonna be Logan. So say I'm here and there's a car who's gonna be the one telling us to go. He's gonna honk if he has a horn, or he's just gonna say 3, 2, 1, go, or drift or something. So he's gonna be the one doing that. And then there's gonna be, if there's enough people to spectate both players, there could be, I'm pretty sure we all have a phone except for Logan. I'm gonna be streaming, so they could watch the stream on their phone for my run, and they could spectate Logan for his runs. And then they're gonna judge us fairly, even though they play with me more and they know that I'm a good drifter, apparently. I don't know how, but, and they know Logan's not that good a drifter. If he clearly beat me, they will call him as the winner. If I clearly beat him, they will call me as the winner. It's gonna be fair. If I think Logan should win it, and I end up getting the win, I'll say, no, we're going one more time because I think he should have won. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it until I think it's fair. Because I don't want an automatic win just because they know me more, they like me more. I just want it fair. So it's gonna be like this, and then we're gonna do our round, which I'm gonna do real quick. They'd call it, Logan wouldn't pass me because I'm the lead car. We'd initiate the drift by the end of the pits. Drift, do the layout. That keeps happening here and then. and then we would go on our spot. So now that I just led, Logan would be the leader now, and I'd be the chase car. So, like I said before, there's going to be a zeroed out factor on my part, not on Logan. If Logan zeroes out, it won't count. The zeroed out won't count on him, it'll count on me. So, say I come up, I hit Logan, and then I spin out, and he's fine. I am not allowed to initiate a drift again. My run is just as is before the contact. That's how it will be judged. More than likely, I won't end up winning because of that, but say I hit Logan, I spin out, then he messes up. That is an automatic one more time. And if I do have damage on, which I might, for the sake of this rule, if there is contact and it causes both drivers to have critical damage, they have to go, in real life they'd have 5 minutes as a competition timeout to go to the pits, fix it, and if they couldn't fix it within 5 minutes, their run is forfeited, no one wins. No one will advance. They go to the pits, get their car fixed, come back out, and do that run again. But just for the sake of that rule, I might have it on, if I remember. Actually, I'm gonna go do that right now. So it's already set. So there's gonna be the damage rule, the contact rule, the messed up rule, and the zeroed out rule, and my part. So I'm gonna go to create lobby, assist realism. Fuel rate, we're gonna turn that down to 100. Damage rate, we're gonna turn you all the way up. Tire load out, we're gonna turn that to 2. Qualify limit 10%. Tire wear, yes. Tire blankets, no. Stability, yes. I'm gonna turn you off. Auto clutch, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly put this like this to 300. Qualifying. No, damn it. Alright. Condition, yes. Yes. What happens if I do it? Hey, what happens if I have it dusty? I wanna try dusty. But it's gonna be like that. Damage is. Can I get more damage? No. Alright, so fuel's down, damage is as high as it could go. I like tire wear. Tires allowed out is gonna be 2. Qualifying limit. We don't do that. Change that and then just do drift. Frick it, drifting. I'm gonna get my Mustang. Alright, so these are the choices. We have the Mustang, one of those, 6 of those, and 4 of those. Logan has the choice of Beamer or Mustang. He's probably gonna go for the Beamer because the Mustang is she's a big girl. You need the Japanese pack for these 3 cars, which everybody else has. So for Death Wish, he could get one of these. I forgot to get, Ball ZY American 22, he could get one of these. Jose, if he's here, he could get one of these. There's 4 Mustangs and 4 BMWs for a reason. 1 for Logan, 1 for me, and then there's gonna be 3 other people. If the other 3 people want a BMW, they could have a BMW. If the other 3 people want a Mustang, they could have a Mustang. But I'm in the Mustang. I like the Mustang. I'm gonna keep the Mustang. I'm gonna drift the Mustang. That's how it's gonna be. Automatic gearbox off. Auto blip. I don't know what that is. But this video ain't gonna go on for much longer. I'm just gonna check out Dusty real quick and see if it's See if it'll help with drifting, if you're like Logan. Logan's at school right now. I am not, because it's teacher's work day, I think. I'm not sure. But all I know is I have off. So after this video, I'm gonna do stuff that I've been putting off that involves my room for a while, which is stuff that I'm not gonna concern you guys about, because it really doesn't involve you or the channel. Go down here, go to setup, load, yes. It doesn't look any different. Does it just mean it's more slicker? I'm sorry, I'm sick. I can't help it. I wish I wasn't. Everything seems more grippy. Why? Why does it feel better? If I could have a run like that without any mess ups, I think that'll assure me a win. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. The next video will be the battle if Logan accepts, which he already did, so he has to follow through. The next video will be the battle. That is I'm gonna share that video to all of our family members, cause hey, who doesn't want to see a good old-fashioned family throwdown? Alright guys, that's enough of my carrying on. Next video, like I said, will be the battle. And until next time, goodbye.